Here's an example of what bad packing can do to a radio. I bought this Signal 1 CX-7A off of eBay about a week ago. And the guy sent it from Atlanta, Georgia somewhere. Anyway, I told the guy to please double box this and wrap it in foam. Well, he didn't do that. He stuck it into a box with rubbish in it. And no foam at all. Well, a little piece in there, but I'm surprised this radio is not worse than it is, but it's pretty bad. So it looks like the front of it survived somewhat. The journey was so rough. All these capacitors here are loose and damaged. They're all broken off the circuit board. What's really sad is the case. The case is ruined, so you can see this gap in the case where the spot welds have come loose from the damage from the impacts. So that is really bad. The case is also bent up. If you look at the bottom of it, yes, it's really banged up here. And the bottom, you can see where your feet have taken impact. They're all pushed in. You can see right there, it's all smacked up. So I'm really disappointed. This was a beautiful radio when he had it on eBay. Now it needs a lot of work to get it back to where it was. So anyway, I've now overpaid for this thing because I bought it as presented and it's worse than presented. So oh yeah. So now I'm afraid to even try it because it has damage on the capacitors. Let's look down here and see what's going on. I heard stuff rattling around in here, so. Anyway, these are never easy. This is my second one of these. I've never owned a CX-7A. I've owned a CX-11A, which pretty much worked out of the box, but this one looks like there's been some mods, some hacking on it. Never easy to get these going. Looks like it's got a couple of filters in it. I don't think this has been turned on in a long time. So since there's been so much damage to it, I'm afraid to even turn it on until all this gets replaced. And I don't know, check out, it just looks awful. But you buy things from people that aren't used to selling radios. They aren't used to packing them up. This is what you get. It looks like the front of it survived. I don't see any real damage on the front of it, thank God. So the front looks good. The case got mashed up and this button here flies off, I noticed, but otherwise that can be fixed. Power button's all messed up. The VFO's turn. Some of these pots are jammed. That one's jammed, that one's jammed. But hey, I don't think this has been used. This is also loose. So, get what you get, right? Still, this is an interesting radio. That looks hard to work on. The documentation on this thing's pretty good. But I'm really lamenting the case. It had perfect paint. It's just kind of ruined now. I guess I can put screws in there. They had it spot welded. probably couldn't get it spot welded without it wrecking the paint, so maybe put some screws in there which detract from the value of the radio. It was a gorgeous one, that's for sure. Well, at any rate, I'm going to probably want half of this money I paid for this thing back because it's really beat up. Really junk. Considering. All right, well, that's about it. I took it apart real fast, see what's in here, see how it looks. The case is all smashed up. That's how it goes. Have a nice day.